Fashion.
Wake up! Wake up! Come back to reality! Get off of TikTok! Get off of Instagram! You're so stupid! You are so stupid!
Well, this is Sneako. You've probably seen him on your screen before, and if not, well, I don't really know what you're doing. Sneako's taken social media by storm over the previous year. Unfortunately, this controversial icon was short-lived, and its absurd behaviours has resulted in him being cancelled as we speak.
Fucking sitcom, bro! Come on! It's Sad Boys Online, man!
In today's video, we'll discuss Sneako's humble beginnings as an ambitious kid to how his cult-like following was formed and deleted in the blink of an eye. Sneako Ken de Balanthese was born on the 8th of September 1998, making him now 24 years of age. Sneako was privately educated at his local schools up until high school, where he graduated and dropped out with the pursuit of becoming a successful content creator after he had uploaded his first video to YouTube in April 2013.
I started my channel in 2013. If you don't believe me, if you think that I'm just riding a wave right now, get off my dick.
At this point, Sneako was still yet to turn 15, however his Call of Duty uploads weren't your average. Sneako was uploading rants about mature political news that included videos discussing gay marriage and the USA's intervention in Syria.
Question at hand is, should the US intervene in Syria?
From early on, Sneako's ability to rationalise and evaluate sensitive topics such as the above was noticeable and would definitely have been influential to his future success. Sneako's first video to catch the world's attention was titled How People View You, where he would discuss people's perceptions while shaving his hair off.
Holy shit everyone, it's me, I'm here. What do people think of you? This is what we live for. It isn't how can I make myself better, it's if I go hiking this weekend, how many Instagram likes can I get if I take a selfie next to a tree?
It's pretty obvious here, Sneako was not trying to fit in with the average YouTube scenes of drama, and instead implemented a unique way of storytelling. I know I said this caught the world's attention, but this was years after it was uploaded. Sneako's quality was there, however the inconsistent uploads starved his subscribers and left his channel remaining at around 30,000 subs until 2018. This is where the video was finally able to catch traction. After the success of this video, Sneako's content began to mature with him, and as opposed to gameplay content, he would upload purely rant videos, including motivational topics and political subjects.
Yo, y'all think ADHD's real?
As mentioned, Sneako had a unique way of storytelling that was very much praised and admired. Admired even by the likes of MrBeast, that consequently led to Sneako joining his team in 2018.
I've known him for years now. He used to be a fan of my channel, like a big fan.
At number 2 I have Sneako, and if you've ever seen Sneako's videos, you realize that they're kind of addicting. Once you start watching them, it's kind of hard to stop. He's so straightforward with things, and he's not biased on anything. He'll let you know anything that's on his mind.
However, they only ended up making one video together titled I built a working car using only Lego, before Sneako had found a way to fall out with him, hence resulting in a response video that he would later regret posting.
I started working for MrBeast 2 years ago. It didn't last long because I got caught up with my ego. I was working for a guy that used to be my fan, and this was during a time when I wasn't uploading on YouTube at all. I was in college, I was unhappy, my face was all bloated because I was drinking a 6-pack of American beer every night. Wasn't a good time.
Sneako was finally bringing in numbers he had deserved following 5 years of absolute grafting. After Sneako had gotten over his breakup with MrBeast, he began the life-changing series 1 Minute Podcast, where he would randomly ask strangers their opinions on controversial subjects. September the 13th, 2018, on the streets of New York City, the golden video was recorded. Sneako would ask strangers whether white people could say the N-word.
Can white people say the N-word?
Hell yeah. Hell no. If they want
white
to,
people can't say the N-word.
No, they can't.
No.
Why not?
Because they can't.
This video absolutely rocketed and took his channel from 30,000 subscribers to over 100,000 subscribers in less than 24 hours.
It's not cool, but
It's a no for you?
it's a no for me.
Following his channel's burst of success, Sneako began uploading consistently, and in the 6-month period after the golden video was uploaded, he'd grow to over 500,000 subscribers. With his new built fan base, Sneako began to upload the type of videos he is well known for today. He would push the limits of controversy and tell people the harsh truth they didn't want to hear in an unapologetic manner.
Wake up!
People like these kind of thought-provoking videos that would be presented in a thoughtful way, therefore this is what he continued to do. At this point, videos on his channel were averaging 200 to 500,000 views per video, and the channel was climbing upwards towards 1 million subscribers. Sneako had also created his second channel, Sneako. Here he would post a less professional and less censored extra bits of his videos. People loved this stuff. After unfortunately breaking up with his girlfriend, Sneako's perception on women took a dive, and this was reflected in his videos.
No, it's not our fault. We're never accountable for anything. Everything is a man's fault. Yeah. I'm delusional.
But after his breakup, he had developed an almost hatred for women and had a red pill type approach with no sympathy or emotion for them. Sneako was gradually becoming a villain.
You cannot provide anything other than pussy. That's all you got. You got a mouth, you got pussy, but that's it.
As Sneako's judgmental, aggressive character developed, he began streaming on YouTube, where he would react to YouTube edits. The problem with this, however, is that it was live. This meant there was no editing out the parts where he would take things a bit too far. There was no way to sugarcoat his reaction or take back any wrongdoings. We were now seeing Sneako in his raw state.
Up ugly anyway, so who even?
All men end up ugly? Nah! This is why we need to body shame more. Bro, come. What? Look at her. That shit doesn't make you mad. The men ended up ugly, but I'm 25 and what? Sorry.
With the similar rise of Andrew Tate, or Top G, viewers were making comparisons between the two characters. However, Sneako was the one blamed for copying. This wasn't necessarily true, however, as we could see Sneako posting the same content years back. Tate was still blowing up at this point, and it was obvious to Sneako he was the lead to his success.
Someone has to fucking flip the burgers, dumbass.
This resulted with Sneako becoming an even more protagonistic alpha male, with his new aim of reaching the level of Mr. Tate. Sneako was on a rampage of beef with numbers of other social media icons, with the most popular being the self-help YouTuber Hamza. The two were portrayed to be old best friends, but this was flipped on its head after Sneako reacted to a video of Hamza on stream where he would insult and critique him.
Bro, I think you're all a little gay for liking this. Hamza! Y'all need some friends, bro.
Hamza saw and reacted to this video, where he'd fire shots back.
Sneako, your ego is blinding you. You are at that lesser stage. You are not a man of character. You cheated on your last girlfriend. You have no integrity. You drink alcohol just sat there by yourself. That's a horrible habit. You watched another guy have sex with your girlfriend. That's weird, and you can call us all insecure for that.
In his reaction video, Hamza described how Sneako had changed and essentially fallen off the rails. Was this the start of Sneako's downfall? Spoiler. No, it wasn't. With Sneako's content taking YouTube by storm, it was obvious this content clipped up would be perfect for TikTok. And it was. In only months of being on the platform, Sneako hashtag had accumulated over 1.3 billion views. Sneako was practically printed on people's screens, and this is where he strategically began his own course.
It's time to stop scrolling and start monetizing. Check your screen time. Your average is probably like 6 hours. If you're spending 6 hours a day scrolling without making any type of money, without any investment towards your future, you're behind.
For a solid $245, Sneako knew a lot of his audience was young, therefore couldn't afford his course, but he did know they would all have social media. He provided affiliate links to people who couldn't afford the course. This way the kids could be incentivized to promote his course, with which they could then buy his course. Things were at an all-time high for Sneako, however the channel Sneako was not doing as well, with 2 community guideline strikes. Although it's unclear what caused these channel strikes, we can assume it'd have something to do with the videos titled Sneako vs Traumatized Woman, Why Whales Think They're Queens, and LGBTQ is Hypocritical and Kinda Gross. You would hope this might have steered Sneako to relax a bit on the controversial style videos, however he did quite the opposite and became friends with the infamous racist neo-Nazi Nicholas J. Fuentes. He's a far-right white supremacist who lurks on the dark side of social media, brainwashing viewers with anti-Semitic shit talk.
Look at that black face! look at her black face and her name!
And for some out-of-this-world reason, Sneako invited this man onto his podcast and quoted him autistic level smart and claims he likes the way he is able to argue. Not long after this podcast was uploaded, Sneako was banned on Twitter and TikTok. However, this wasn't the end of Sneako, as his following belonged to YouTube. October 3rd, 2022, a Sneako Instagram post quoted, "Banned on Twitter, TikTok, and now YouTube." This marked the day of the fall of Sneako. One fan that gained a lot of attention posted on Reddit, "It was a matter of time. The guy was diving headfirst down some really touchy, insane conspiracy rabbit holes." And this was true. We could all see it coming. Sneako stated, "They banned my main channel. It's a bit of a disappointment. I grew up on YouTube. I started there when I was 13 years old. 9 years of videos on my main channel. Sneako, all gone. But you can go find them. It's good that I backed them all up on Rumble. I'm not going anywhere." Maybe this isn't the end for Sneako, but this is the end of today's video. Does he deserve a second chance? I'm not sure about that. Let me know in the comments. And whilst you're there, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss next week's video discussing the unique life of... Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.